time is officially 7:21. We have 4 members of council present. A quorum is established. I call this meeting to order. Will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We do not have any members of the public wish to address council. Moving on to item number 4, approval of December 19th, 2023 council meeting minutes. Those are in your packet. I'll give you an opportunity to look those over. I'll just need a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by King.
Second.
Second by Trimble. Any further discussion? Poll members, please.
Garrett.
Abstain.
King. Aye. Murphy.
Aye.
Trimble.
Item number 5, December financial reports. Those are in your packet. Those are for review. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to bring those forward. I'll give you an opportunity to just look at those. Okay, hearing no questions or comments. Item number 6 is department head and committee reports. We'll begin tonight with Chief Terry Landrum. Chief, good evening.
Good afternoon. Marlon, in like about 5 weeks, we should have him back here before long. So the manpower issue, we've had a few sicknesses, and we've started in-service training, so I'm passing out for training. Equipment schools have been supposed to be working, no issues. It's like last month, we had 516 calls. 27 of them were just to check on the welfare of somebody. We had 10 warrants we issued. We did 137 traffic stops. We had 20 suspicious calls, 10 of them suspicious persons, 5 of them activity, 5 vehicles. We had 13 thefts. We had only 4 shoplifters, which is amazing for us. That's pretty good. 19 reckless drivers, 22 just questions and complaints. We had 29 accidents. 22 of them were non-injury. We had 4 injuries and 3 hit and runs. We had 21 loud music complaints, 8 juvenile complaints, 5 intoxicated drivers. We escorted 8 funerals, 17 disorderly calls, 6 burglaries. We handled 26 alarms. Any questions?
Thank you, Chief. Public Works Director, Nathan Boston.
Good evening.
Good evening, Nathan.
The last 3 days we've been out salt, taking care of roads. Used about 50 tons of salt and covered over 322 miles combined with all the guys. Our newest employee will be going to get his flagging training next Tuesday, weather permitting. We got caught up on some training ourselves with the day of the rain last week. Covered 7 different topics, so the guys are caught up on them. We only had 2 signs we had to repair this past month, which is a good month for us. Fixed 11 potholes. I got a couple of little fun facts for you. So when you all get called, and I hope you all aren't because of we're not getting the streets quick enough. But we have 185 streets in the city limits of Mount Sterling that we take care of. 528 storm drains that we have to check when it's raining. And 909 street lights that we check to make sure they're out, are working. So, this is something to keep in the back of your mind.
That's good numbers.
Y'all have anything for me?
Thank you for everything you do.
Yeah, great
Yes,
job,
it's amazing.
Nathan. All right, Building Inspector, Bob Bliss.
Everybody,
Hey, Bob.
all I had was what you had last month for planning and zoning. On Johnson Street, frontier housing, West Home, I got a little corner of Johnson. But they have to do that for the full adjustment for a variance for the setback. Mr. Walker, Flats of Phoenix, at Board of Planning and Zoning, the plat was approved. He had to make a couple more changes to it, but it wasn't approved as it was. Kroger Gas was asked to withdraw their submittal so they can make some changes that we'd rather have a withdraw than the table it, because if you table it, after 60 days it goes through with it like that. So what they draw, they can withdraw like a start over. That's all I have. Any questions?
Okay. Thank you, Bob. Code Enforcement Officer Stephen Tuttle.
Steve, I want to talk to you about this list that the mayor provides on your desk on the pad. If you'll go to the first page, starting at the very bottom and the first of phase 5, which is 280 Richmond Avenue, just want to give you kind of some update. 280 Richmond Avenue is in the process of litigation, and then if we go to the back page, 211 Montgomery has been deeded over to the city. 242 West Locust Street, we've initiated action on that one. So that's coming. 207 Wynn Street, action has been initiated. I'm aware of the owners on that one that probably would be, answering or, wanting to keep the house. So we may be a little slower on some of these. 242 and 207 Wynn might be a little slower to get. 201 Antwerp was one of our phase 5 that did get sold to an investor. Currently, we're trying to keep up with them and keep them working on that one. So that was one that was sold before we foreclosed. 410 Jackson Street is one that was just deeded over to the city last week, I think, Al. Yeah. And so also 213 Montgomery Avenue has already been torn down, and that was a swap kind of deal with Frontier Housing. I believe that they built somebody one on Jameson Street, and then the mayor worked out with them that they would need to maybe tear the home down and leave a lot there. So that was a good thing that they did. So that's one that we're going to add that we don't have on that list right now. And then 314 East Locust appeared before us this January, and he did buy at the auction, but he thinks maybe it might be more than, he bid out more than he could chew, so to speak, and he may be deeding that one over to the city. So that's one to look forward to. The Code Board met, we're going to be bringing you forward a couple more addresses soon. We're working on a list to get you. Hopefully that'll be done by March or April, and we'll get you a couple more that we're going to move forward. So that's where we stand as a Code Board. Other than that, the letters that we sent out, I think Nathan and his men have already kind of caught us up on those. A lot of people leave couches and things like that after Christmas. Somebody gets new furniture and they leave it, for Christmas. And so we've been dealing with that. That's pretty much over with. So the code's kind of slowed us down now, but we'll get back with these lists and the Code Board. That's kind of what we're working on. Any questions on any of those?
Okay, thank you, Stephen. City Clerk?
I just want to give you all an update tonight on where we're at on our property taxes and our business license renewal. On the taxes, we are in the 10% penalty phase, and we are right now at 89.5% collected. We still have 274 outstanding tax bills, so we have collected 2,871 tax bills in this tax season. And on the business license, 783 renewal letters were mailed out. 15 businesses have called that they have closed their business, and I have issued 400 new renewals, which puts us at 50% collected on the business license. And I ran the numbers today, the exact same dates last year as where we were. Last year we also sent out over 700 renewals. I can't remember the exact number, but it was over 700. And on this date last year, we had renewed 302. So we're a little bit ahead of last year. And on February the 1st, regardless of who has renewed and who hasn't renewed, we are turning the collection of the business license over to, is it HDL?
HDL companies, yes.
HDL companies.
Mhm.
And they will begin collecting them at that time. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. And then for the mayor's report, I do have just a chart in front of you, and just want to hit the highlights. Post-clinic, we are hoping to have a ribbon cutting on that facility in April, so they're trying to finalize those dates. Obviously, you would love to have congressmen come in and the governor, so they're trying to sync schedules right now, but we're looking at a ribbon cutting in April. The Mount Sterling Water and Sewer Main Street water upgrade, they should be awarding a bid to a company officially at the meeting tomorrow night, and then be working with that company to go ahead and come up with a plan to begin construction, replacement of those water lines in the early spring. So our goal is to get on that project and have that project in process, and hopefully our sidewalk project will begin pretty soon after. So we'd like to have water project, sidewalk project, and then hopefully a repaving project toward the end of the summer. So next month we'll have more concrete dates on the water project for you. And then I mentioned the TAP 3 sidewalk, so Stephen Sewell should have everything in place and approval from the state to put that out for bid here within the next month. So that's moving as we had hoped. I don't really have anything else on the left side there. On the right side, just topics of interest. We'll start putting dates to spring cleanup and some of the other activities that are coming up here soon. The Main Street Clean Sweep, our community cleanup day, will be April 27th. And as you can see, First Friday Market will be here before you know it. So I know we're all excited about that. Get our activities back. We'll be closed for City Hall, or City Hall will be closed for President's Day. Just have that on the schedule there. And then staffing reports, we've had no changes since last meeting. Any questions for me on anything? Okay, thank you. Item number 7 is a reappointment of Arthur Douthit to the Planning and Zoning Commission. This will be a reappointment for a 4-year term that would take him through January of 2028. The motion by King. Second by Trimble. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Garrett. King. Murphy. Trimble.
Item number 8, appoint Barry Tawning to the Mount Sterling Water and Sewer Commission. This is to fill a vacancy that was left when Dennis Bonfield resigned. This will take this appointment will go through March of 2024 to fill the uncompleted term of Dennis Bonfield.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Trimble.
I'll second.
Second by King. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Garrett. King. Murphy. Trimble.
Item number 9 is appointment of Richard Fuller to the Parks and Recreation Commission. This is to fill a vacancy left by the David Charles, who submitted his resignation last month. This would take his appointment through June of 2026.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Murphy.
Second.
Second by Garrett. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Garrett. King. Murphy. Trimble.
Is there anything from council, anything that you wanted to bring up here before we move to go into a closed session? Okay. I would ask for a motion to go into closed session in accordance with KRS 61.810. It's a closed session to discuss a potential real estate transaction.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Trimble. Second by Murphy. Poll the members, please. I'm sorry.
Garrett. Murphy. Trimble. King.
Okay, at this time we're in closed session.